Good morning, guys. Welcome to the 3G Academy. So now we are going to start the next chapter, which is Force and Pressure, chapter number 11 from 8th standard. Fine. Now here we are going to discuss about the first. There the chapter is divided into two portions. The first one is related to the force, and the second one is related to the whole portion related to the pressure. Fine. So first of all, let's understand what is the force. Okay. As you all are aware of the word force. Force means to pulling someone or sometimes the pushing someone. Okay, so there are two type of force will be differentiated in this chapter. So here you can see that the force a push or a pull. Okay, suppose you are opening your door. Okay, so some in some houses you are going to push the door, or in some houses you are going to pull the door. Fine. So this kind of things which can displace a object from one position to the another position. Let an example. Suppose the object A is here. Fine. This is a one kind of block. Suppose I am applying certain kind of force over here. Okay, so the object will move over here. So due to the force we can see a change in magnitude or change in direction, or a object is going to change their position from one place to another place. Okay, so this in by influence of which the object will move from its first position to the second position, this is called force. Okay, now in this case what happened, the box is moved from this one position to the two position, means we are going to push the object. Okay, so this is a one kind of push force. Fine. Suppose you are carrying a bullock cart. Fine, this is a cart carried by a bullock. Okay, so bullock is carrying this cart in this direction, and bullock is also moving in this direction. So this kind of forces are called pull force, because the bullock is going to pull the total cart, okay, in the same direction. Okay, so this is called a pulling force. Fine. So there are two type of forces. One is related to the push force and another is related to the pull force. Understood? What is pushing and what is pulling? You all know about this. Suppose you are punching someone. Okay, so the cheeks are going to be compressed. So this kind of forces are called push force. Okay, suppose you are calling someone for the playing for some kind of game. So you are going to hold her hands or his hand and you are stretching him. So this kind of forces are called pull forces. Understood? Okay, so now move to fine. Understood? So here now we are going to move towards the some examples. Fine. Fine. See, here some box is given. Just try to understand this box. Moving a book from placed on a table. Suppose this book is here and you are pulling this book to the this direction. So this is which kind of force? Pushing, pulling, or lifting? So this is one kind of push. Fine. Now second thing, opening a door or shutter door. So this is one kind of pull force, because you are opening the door, na? Fine. So these are various examples. So in fact of science, the push or pull applied on a body is called force. Okay, a push and pull applied to a body, okay, is called force. Means a push or pull which is applied to a body, means you are applying any kind of thing. Suppose you are pushing the body, you are pulling the body. So these all are related to the force. These all two terms are related to the force. Fine. So we can say this is a force. Understood? Now, so forces are due to an interaction. Yeah, forces are due to interaction. For example, you have one example. Suppose you are riding your car. Okay, suppose you are riding your car on a rough road, very rough road. Okay, so suppose you are riding your car on a rough road. So what you found your car is going less velocity than the actual applied. Suppose you are riding your car at the speed of 60 km, but due to some hurdles, due to the uneven road or due to the rough road, the car is not moving as per the speed. Okay, so this is called a force due to interaction. Means whenever two bodies are going to interact with each other, this is called interaction force. Here some examples are given. Fine. A person is interacting with the car surface. He is pushing that car to the forward direction, and in this case what happened, two girls are playing, so they are pushing each other to their direction. This girl is pushing this girl their direction, and this girl, the yellow girl, pushing the blue girl in this direction. Means the yellow girl pushing the blue girl to the right direction, and the blue girl is pushing yellow girl to the left direction. Okay, in this case both the girls are pulling. Understood? Now in this case what happened? The bullock was going in this direction, but the person is going to carry this ox in this direction. So in this case also the pulling force is there. Understood? So these two examples are pulling, and this is the example of pushing. Understood? So the man is going to push the car, the girls are pushing to each other, and the man and ox or man and bullock are going to push each other in the opposite direction. See, in the first case what happened? In this first case, the direction of force here and the man is applied force over here in the same direction. But in this case what happened? Second and third case, the blue girl will applying force over here and the yellow girl applying force over here. In this case again, the block is applying force here and the man is applying force over here. So in two cases, the direction of force is in opposite direction, but in this case the direction of force is in same direction. So when the force direction is same, so we can say that the force which is acting on a surface, it is a push type. Okay, when the two directions are opposite, we can say that the forces are kind of pull type. Understood? Fine. So move further, we are going to move further. So here some exploring forces, some examples are given exploring the forces. Okay, so there are some examples are given. Two persons are applying force over here. See, you have to push this block, okay, in this direction. So whenever two persons simultaneously applied a force, so the force due to the person 1 and the force due to the person 2 both are add up, okay. And in this case what happened? The person is moving the block here and the person is applying the block here. So the block will move or not, it will be depend upon the condition. Suppose this is the person 1 and this is the person 2. The force applied by person 1 is greater than the force applied to person 2, so the block will move in this direction. Understood? Because the person 1 is powerful, no? The person 1 is applying larger force compared to the F2 force, so that's why the block will move in forward direction. But in other case, when the person 2 applying is the force greater than person 1, fine, the person 2 is applying force greater than person 1, so this will be weaker person, so the card will move in this direction. Okay, so there are some activity. Means in this case what happened? All the two forces are add up. Means person 1 is applying 1 force and person 2 is applying 2 force, so both the forces are add up. But in this case what happened? The person 1 is applying the F1 force and the person 2 is applying F2 force, so both are in opposite direction. So one force will be a positive and another force will be a negative. So here the values are get subtracted. Okay, here the values are get subtracted. Means what happened? Whenever they collectively applied a force in the same direction, the forces are add up, but when they are acting oppositely, the forces are get subtracted. So we can get the resultant force. We over here. Clear? So we will discuss about the example. I am going to give an example. Understood? Suppose this is a block. Okay, a person 1 and person 2. Person 1 is applying a force of 30 value and person 2 applying a force of 40 value. So the total force acting on this block is what? 30 plus 40 equal to 70. Understood? Because both are acting simultaneously, na? Both are acting in same direction. The block will move in this direction. That's why the forces get add up. Fine. Same example for the division. This is a block. Person 1 is applying force of 30 value over here and person 2 is applying a force of 40 value over here. So both the forces are going in opposite direction, but this person is powerful, na? And this compared to this person. So the total force, net force between this is 40 minus 30. Means the 10 value force is happening and the block will move in this direction because this person is dominating. This person is dominating from this 30 Newton person. Understood? So when the two forces are in opposite direction, so forces are get subtracted, or when the two forces are in same direction, the forces are get add up. Understood? Okay, any doubt? Fine. So till now we had discussed, so see, forces are applied in the same direction are add. I already told you na, suppose the force is acting over here, when the two person 1 and person 2 are collectively applying a force on a block, so in this case what happens, the force 1 and force 2 are add up, the force 1 and force 2 are add up. Understood? But in the another case what happened, if the two forces are acting in opposite direction, means one force is acting over here and one force is acting over here, so this is the F1 force and this is the F2 force, so the net force is given by F1 minus F2, means both the forces are get difference between the forces, means both the forces are get subtracted. Understood? Fine. Okay, so till now we will put our lecture over here. Okay, the next second part will be coming soon.